What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new Unranked Diamond episode. So we're actually playing AD carry, I think. I have no idea what's really actually going on this game at all because these guys are 3-man pre-made, I think, and like, I have no idea. This guy was like, I'm AD carry, and now he says he's mid. So I genuinely have no idea what's going on. I think I'm gonna go AD. I honestly don't know. We'll see what we actually pick though. We haven't the only ADs we played recently, I think, have been what do we play? Ashe and Jinx, I think. So we've been getting a lot of different roles. Okay, so apparently I'm jungle then. Oh my word, what is going on this game? Seriously, holy moly. I don't really know. We need some kind of like frontline, I guess, like some kind of tank, I guess. Amumu. Like, I don't really want to play Amumu, but they haven't really left me much choice anymore, so I guess I'm just gonna go for that. I genuinely hate people like this, but at the same time, I want to win, and I'm gonna have to just play around them, I guess, really, unfortunately. But let's change this over there, I think. And we'll do this, get spell at least. You know, to be honest, I don't really need damage. I don't think, like, if I build some AP anyway, I should be fine. So we can get this. I actually like getting this, the 3% move speed, just so I can run around a little bit quicker. And hopefully it'll be good. I mean, I'll probably get invaded by the Evelyn a little bit. I don't really have too much choice. I kind of panicked. But I also couldn't really pick an AD because we have like a full AD team now. And so I kind of needed some AP damage. Kind of need some kind of frontline as well because like we have legit no frontline. And yeah, this is going to be one of those games I feel like that I'm already kind of regretting playing, and we haven't even started. I will talk about, by the way, why I didn't release over the weekend as soon as we get in, because I don't want to repeat myself. There's no point doing that. Once this gets into the game, loading the screen, I'm going to change the screen as well. Here we go. So let's just have a quick look. Alright, so we have a 3-man pre-made, which is the 2 tilt people and the Ezreal. Gangplank, I think, is on his own. Gangplank versus Irelia. I think Irelia actually does pretty well against that matchup, so that might be kind of hard for him. Plus, Evelyn's probably going to camp, I'd assume. But Victor versus Ezreal, I guess. Deathfire touch Ezreal as well. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe an AP Ezreal. I don't know. Probably going to leave him alone, to be honest, and just focus on other lanes because I have no trust in this guy at all. He's pretty toxic in the thingy, and just like... well, alright, well, I guess we can explain it now. Anyway, welcome to the game, everybody. I'm actually playing jungle. Unfortunately, I got AD carry though, but we have a 3-man pre-made and they forced me to change, like legit just picked their roles, just picked AD carry and then told me I had to go jungle. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but you know, I have to just play the game anyway. No point crying about it now because there's nothing I can do. We did kind of like panic pick Amumu, unfortunately. But yeah, the first thing I want to say is I'm sorry there's been no videos recently. Like, first, we had this massive streak. I just wasn't enjoying the game anymore, so I went to take a break. Then I was ill, really ill, and I couldn't record, so that kind of sucked. And then I had this event this weekend, which meant that I obviously wasn't around, so I didn't have any videos to release for this channel. Because I was like, normally what I do is I prep beforehand, but because I was ill, I wasn't able to prep, and that meant that I had no videos to release. So I'm really sorry, but... we should be back to 2 a day now, hopefully. I'm going to try and do 2 today. I'm very busy today, like really busy today. But hopefully, I'll get a second one out for you guys today. And if not, I'm going to be doing 2 a day in future. So, yeah, we'll be back to 2 a day. I'm really sorry this channel's kind of like been up and down recently. It used to be super consistent, and then it kind of like went up and down. And I'm sorry, I haven't like... I know a lot of you guys expected at the times and stuff. So, yeah, I do apologize for like not being around. I'm probably just going to get my... WE doesn't really matter first camp, but I'm gonna just get my W anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know a lot of you would expect them at 3 and 9 my time, at 6 hours apart, and then I just stopped kind of doing it, so you never really knew when a video was coming out on this channel. Like, this one might be a little bit late just because I've had loads to do this morning as well. So yeah. Well, anyway, let's just get into the game. Enough of me saying sorry. I do apologize though. I haven't been very consistent on this channel. So we are against an Evelyn, and the problem, honestly, right now is that she's gonna try and most likely come and kill me, and I can't even see her either because yeah, well, because just gonna be invisible, obviously. So I'm gonna have to try and I'm positioning myself here so that if she does come for me, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna flash over this wall because I can't fight her like 100%. I know if she finds me, I'm gonna have to flash away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just positioning ready to flash if I have to, and yeah, hopefully that will be. Oh, I should have turned it off a little bit too early. Hopefully that'll be okay. I'm very nervous about taking this right now because I am low health, and she legit could just be sitting here, right? Like, this is why I hate playing against, oh, fuck it up. I legit hate playing against Evelyn. Hopefully she's going to come around here, and because I got this ward here, I should be able to see her in the bush over the wall, I think. That's how it works. So I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to whack away at it. I'm going to have to... Please. I'm going to have to smite this, I think, a little bit early. Nope. Okay, I'm good. So we managed to make that at least, which is nice. And I'm going to go back and actually get more sustain. Oh, she's already level top. Okay. Just red and topped. Which is fair enough. She's probably going to go for my blue here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to base real quick. I'm going to pick up my second thing here. Pick up a pink ward to try and protect my team. And then I'm going to run to my blue, which she's probably taking. And she might have actually stolen it away from me right now. I have no idea. If she's taking it, it's kind of unfortunate because I'm a Amumu, but at least I'm not dead, right? And I didn't really know, obviously, she was going to cheese the red buff to top start. And that's kind of unfortunate. I could have maybe guessed because she's pre-made, but you don't really know, I guess. I expect this to be gone. Wow, it's not. All right. That's really strange. But yeah, so what I'm going to try and do is help this GP now and equalize the lane. One good thing, actually, is you have to remember when they base and stuff, like, GP has an extra longsword now. So he's actually stronger than this Aurelia, even though, you know, even though he got ganked and he got killed, because he's base and he's bought something, he's actually stronger than this Aurelia. So he can quite easily go for this right now. I'm going to come in for this. Here. She knows I'm here. I'm just going to zone her away. That's fine for me. I can zone her away. Let GP free farm. As soon as he wasn't following, I obviously knew that he's not coming for me. Like, he's not coming with me. We're not going to get a kill or anything. But at least me showing my face and not turning around forces the Aurelia to go away to base. Gives GP some farm. And hopefully that helps him a little bit in the lane, even though he didn't get a kill. Because I really just got an assist, and GP's already ahead in farm at the moment. Obviously that's going to equal out a bit though, because oh, sugar. Eve's here as well, I think. So she just TP back to a ward here, obviously. Like he has to. I'll leave you a pink, mate. But I can't really. What he's trying to do is he's pushing it in, I think, which is why I'm keeping an eye on. I can't put my pink here because he can't really contest it from my Aurelia, so it'll just insta die, and that would really suck. But I can't really just sit top and babysit him the entire time, and it's really hard because like this ward doesn't do anything against an Evelyn. What he should do is he should go and ward this, put a ward over here onto the chickens, because if he does that, then he'll see the Evelyn clearing the camp, and then he can actually try and do something. So like, whenever you're playing against an Evelyn, you want to try... Oh, okay. She just took these, so she's on the bottom side somewhere. But I wonder where, though. That's the thing. Yeah, whenever you're against an Evelyn, you really want to, like, deep ward. You want deep ward. So, for example, now, normally I wouldn't do this, but obviously I'm trying to track where she is a little bit. Okay, my pink's gone top already. That sucks. I'm trying to track where she is. So if I ward here, next time she takes these, we'll know she's on the bottom side of the map, and then my bot lane can play a bit safer. That's how you deal with an Evelyn. It sucks though. It's so hard. It's really annoying. And hopefully, like, I mean, she's probably going to get more popular, right? Oh, bad time for the minion wave to come in there. We got some, like, they just took like almost all of her health away though. Just by me showing my face. So even though it looks like a really bad gank, at least they got pressure, right? See, now we know she's here, and she is AP already, so she's already based. She's coming bot lane, I think. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go and sit bot lane, because I think what Evelyn's gonna do is run around and try and get a kill, and then I can counter gank. So hopefully this works, because this is like the way you actually beat her as a jungler. Is you ward a jungle, you wait for her to do stuff like this, and then you counter gank. Yep, here we go. Alright, well, that was a bit earlier. So. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. See, I was already on the right side of the map though because I knew that was coming, right? It was a little bit late, unfortunately, and that's why I had to flash because I thought what she was going to do was gromp them bot. She might have actually done that, you know, but like I feel like that was a bit quick. I think she might have just gone straight bot there, which I didn't actually expect. So that's kind of unfortunate, but we picked up the kill just because I warded the wolves. Let's warded the wolves. All right. I'm going to try and punish that Irelia flash, I think, probably. So what I could do here is I could just go Cinderhulk and into like pure tank. And I think that might be good, but at the same time, I kind of just want to go damage. Like I really want to go damage, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this smite. I'm going to get this and I'm going to get boots. I feel like this is quite a good, well-rounded base now, maybe. And yeah, so I'm going to try and do that. I think this might be good. The chilling smite helps me gank more. Little bit of damage to compete with the Evelyn because she's very squishy, right? So if I could just put damage, I'm like, maybe I could burst her. Like, I feel like I could probably burst her. That's... Maybe I can burst her. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm going to try and gank a lot if I can do. And I really do need my upgraded thing, though, because once I get that, my mana regen in the jungle is a lot better, I think. And it's just, like, it clears faster as well. My life becomes so much easier, you know? And I really would like to get 6 as well. Like 1 minion off 6 right now. I'm gonna clear these, I guess, and then I'll use my ult. I'm probably gonna go bot and try and use my ult. Bot is like the... Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna smite this. Right, I'll try it, but... There we go. Now I've got 6. Okay, that actually didn't see me. Oh, Evelyn. Okay. So they know I'm around, though. And I mean, they're probably... Evelyn's probably bot, so I'm going to go for blue. I'm not going to give it blue to Ezreal, honestly. He's the one who made me change my lane, so he can do himself, right? But yeah, I want to try and help this top lane out a little bit. I need blue. Ugh, dickhead. I want to take it. I really want to take it, but, you know, the problem is... If I take it, he's probably just going to rage at me, you know? Yeah, I didn't want to use my ult for that, but I had to, I think. So, bot lane both died because Caitlyn misplayed that, I think. What Caitlyn should have done is just run. She tried to save Azilian and she just ended up dying, so that was unfortunate. But, never mind, never mind. I knew they were bot, though. I did say in advance. I guess they got 1 kill in return, so it's not terrible. Is he gonna come and get this or not? I don't understand. I don't want to give it to him, but I feel like he's the kind of kid who's gonna rage if I don't. So he is the kind of guy who's just gonna rage at me if I don't, because he is just kind of toxic. So I don't really want to cause a fight this game. I'm just gonna be the bigger person and give it to him, which sucks ass because I really would have liked that. Like, my clear would have been so much better with the blue buff. I can just spam my stuff over and over and over. And, yeah, I would have been able to farm a bit more. I want to get this, though, as soon as possible, and then my ganks will be a little bit more deadly. I could just go Cinderhulk, though. I could just go Cinderhulk into, like, an Abyssal. And that would still be a lot of damage. But it would also be... Trying to save my mana, by the way, because I want to do one more camp. I don't want to get Cinderhulk because it's really just like pussy build, but at the same time my team does need like a massive front line, and if I don't, I feel like I'm probably just gonna get insta blown up when I go in. But I could just burst, right? The struggles, because I definitely do not want to go Cinderhulk, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, I still do a lot of damage because I'm a Amumu, right? I can build an Abyssal second, which helps. Gosh, it's so pussy though. This is so pussy. But yeah, so we have like good late game with the GP and stuff. We don't really need much more damage if I'm honest, but yeah, alright. We don't really need much more damage. Evelyn's getting ahead, but she falls off, so that's actually not too bad, I don't think. Like, I'm not that worried about Evelyn getting ahead. I feel like we do have a squishy team, so she can assassinate well, which is true. But at the same time, I think I can probably just zone her out and it'll be all right. Oh damn, that's not good though. Because I'm helping him a lot and he's still losing his lane. That's the struggle right now. I'm gonna try and like speed myself up. There you go. Because I'm tanky, I can just sit here like and keep going, you know? Okay, so that's cool. That's not too bad actually. That's not too bad. Maybe Ezreal snipes here as well. Probably. Oh, Ezreal. Okay, I forgive you for the blue buff now, you knobhead. He's still a knob, but I still forgive him. Probably gonna go for Q, reducing my cooldown, so I might be able to use it a bit more. I feel bad. I want to get my W really, but Q, if I can hit it, I think would be good. Gives me a bit more crowd control, maybe. I'm gonna do it. Q's better with more AP, because I'm not really building AP right now. It doesn't really work that well. I'm gonna go in for this. I'm dead, so I'm just gonna go in for the kill here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Brazilian got away though, so it's 2 for 1, but we got 2 kills. So overall, it's still a good play from us. Still a good play, and we've almost got bot tower as well. So that kind of sucked because of the roam, but we got 2 kills bot, 3 kills bot. They got 2. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not perfect, but not too bad. All right, let's get. I really want to camp bot again. You know, I'm kind of gonna leave top lane. I think I'm gonna keep my wards by the way because I want to ward for Evelyn. I'm gonna run mid because I don't trust him. Yeah, exactly. See what I mean? You dumbass. Dude, that was so obvious. That was so obvious, man. This guy's also like mid gold, by the way. So obviously in a mid plat game, not ideal. I don't know. He's like got a negative win rate as well, so it's not like I looked this up before because I was like considering whether I was a dodge or not. Lucky I'm pretty tanky, but this is really getting annoying for me now. Please don't, dude. Please don't. You're really gonna auto attack me and everything? I'm just like here for experience more than anything else. Yo, seriously though? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Yeah, because that makes sense. Oh, damn, man. Alright. Well, that's not cool. He's about to get dope, by the way, I think. Yo, stop him. Stop him basing. Stop him basing. What the hell? At least it's an AP Ezreal, though, so our team fight will be pretty solid, I think. Hopefully. Man, that's unlucky. That feels bad. That feels bad. That feels bad. That is unlucky. I'm going to get Swifties, I think. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to get Merc Treads because I think they have a lot of stuns and stuff on their team. My blue buff's definitely going to have gone now. And we got a shutdown. It's probably worth. Probably worth. Let's try and... What I'm going to do is try and use my ultimate every single time it's up, so I can try and do that, but it's kind of tough against like they're playing so far back because they're a poke team, you know. I don't think I can necessarily get through this again, so I think they're gonna be kind of like passive. Because is around here though, so okay, he's not gonna knock me up here, so I don't think I'm gonna get this unless I slow him here. Nice, that's one thing at least. Mid tower went, which sucked, but we get bot tower I think now as well. Victor is doing really well though, 2-0, good farm as well. We're gonna go for this tower. Eve's here, Eve is definitely gonna be here, and Victor's probably roaming down as well. So I don't like this anymore. Victor like literally just took mid tower, so he's most likely gonna be roaming now. And I mean, like, will just happen what happened last time, but this time Ash is still alive, you know? Oh, holy, okay. Why doesn't he just ult himself? He's just not paying attention, I guess. Not paying attention, RIP. Yeah, that sucks. I think they're gonna go for dive, you know? Victor's gonna be around, by the way, so yeah. Okay, that's actually top. Not bad. Didn't realize he was top. I'm gonna put another pink here, you know. Oh, they're gonna actually go for that. Yeah, there's just 2 of them right here, I think. Oh, there's Valkyries as well, I guess. Alright, never mind. Ezreal's running around the map. Okay, so what I have to try and do, I guess, is just like get a really big ult. I'm getting like kills in my ults, but it's not really leading into anything, you know. And because I'm having to go full tank for my team, I can't really one-shot people either. Like, I would love to duel this Evelyn because she is super, super squish. Okay. Oh, man. Maybe some kind of wards around the map for now. Alright, okay. Oh, damn, dude. Well, you got him, I guess, but... Use your ult. Use your ult! Ult? What the fuck? He could have double bombed after his ult! Why? Oh my god, okay. I mean, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to buy another pink ward, I guess, and just ward my jungle because nobody else is warding. But all of our lanes are just getting crapped on at the moment, so that was the worst GP I've ever seen as well. Oh my word. Alright, I'm trying. Kate's good though, at least. Kate's good. I have no idea where the Evelyn went. Okay, she's it. Why push against Evelyn, man? She was just there. She was legit just there. This might be one of those games where we lose, but you know, never mind. It happens. It happens. We're gonna try. We can maybe try with like a big TP. We scale pretty well. Maybe Ezreal can like one-shot somebody. And I can like try and, you know, do as much as I can here, which is nice. We get picks like this over and over and over. I'm gonna try it and just like do whatever I can this game, and if I can carry, that's great. If I can't, at least I did all I could, right? That's what I'm gonna aim for. So we're gonna try. We are gonna try. We're gonna try. I feel like I stand a chance of carrying this game, but it's just gonna be very, very hard. She cannot. Zillion, killer, Zillion, tower. Oh my word, holy, okay. All we had to do was hit a tower there. Ignore her. Take a tower. It would have been good. Never mind. These guys. Oh boy. Okay. I need to definitely my health, and then I can try and do something. This really is super fed right now, and obviously Evelyn's probably mid as well, I'd assume. Otherwise, this guy's not going to roam around too much. But at least I've kept Ashe down a little. I think, like farm wise, I guess not so much. But the problem has been that every single play I've made has been like countered in some way, or like the advantage thrown afterwards. I really want to go on that, but I'm not going to. Oh, okay. If I knew that was coming, I would have gone there. Oh man. If I'd have known, if I'd have known, I would have gone on that. Yo, what is going on? I'm glad, you know, this is not gonna happen next season. You know, with the new rank changes, basically it means that you like if you solo in like in the solo queue, you can only get solo and duos. Like you won't get those 3-man pre-made, because their 3-man pre-made are these guys, and they are much better than my 3-man pre-made, unfortunately, who are just all feeding. So like at least this isn't gonna happen again. That's the one good thing here. Dude, is he not paying attention right now? He is not paying attention right now. Lucky I got him away a little bit, but still. He just genuinely is not even looking, is he? And I had to burn my ult here. Just literally to save him. Oh man. Oh man, this is gonna be a hard game. This is gonna be a hard game. I believe though, I believe. I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe. Eve's not here, so I'm just gonna take a lot of damage in return, but that hurt. That really hurt. Come on. Wave clear. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Oh, I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Apparently, I'm going. Okay, good. Nice, nice, nice. I queued there, but I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. And as it hit, I was like, I guess I'm going anyway. That was more of a feeler. That was more of a feeler, you know. That was a maybe I'm gonna go if I hit this, but damn, dude, they just do not respect the fact that she's invisible. I don't get it, you know. If you can't see Evelyn on the map, just don't push forward. Just don't push forward, you know? Like, yeah, why don't you just, yeah, why? Unfortunate. Holy fuck, that damage. Oh! Well, at least we got that. At least we got that. At least we got that. I'm trying. Some pink wards. I get caught. Alright, we stand a chance. At least we got that. We're still in it. We're still in this. We're still in this. We're still in this. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Alright, we got that. At least I got a shutdown as well. I got a lot of gold out of that, which is cool. So what I want to do now is build some kind of armor. Really, like, but health as well, because a lot of their damage is magic that is crapping on me at the moment. So I'll probably build a Randuin's, I think. It's not the ideal, for sure. It's definitely not the ideal. But, like, Randuin's will help with dash crit damage. Irelia maybe not really with that, but at least the armor side of things I can slow more. I don't know. I mean, as far as armor options go, I could get Frozen Heart, I guess, for Irelia, which is kind of decent. So maybe I could transition this into that, but like the problem with Frozen Heart is it's literally legit all armor. Health is good because it's good against armor and magic damage, you know. Like, I'm not using my key, but okay, there we go. It's good against both because like health is just like a total, right? Like it's gonna absorb magic damage, it's gonna absorb 80 damage as well. So if I'm trying to build for this Evelyn and for like this Victor as well, getting just armor is not a good thing. Like it just helps with the Ashe, it just helps with the Irelia. It doesn't help with the Evelyn, it doesn't help with the Vel'Koz, it doesn't help with the Victor, you know. So I'm gonna be here, and if I see Evelyn now, I am just gonna go for her. Because if we can see Evelyn like that, I can probably jump on her and we can probably burst her. Like, I have my ultimate, right? Which does like good base damage anyway, and have Abyssal, which is gonna add up with my passive. If you guys didn't know, by the way, oh damn, dude. Oh, yourself! Oh, yourself! Holy moly. I'm gonna try and Q to a minion here, but I'm probably dead. Yeah. I tried. Wow, man. He was even paying attention, dude. Just insult yourself, my friend. So, yeah, I'm getting nailed by, like, magic damage, so... I mean, I could even not build armor. If I'm really honest, I could not build armor right now. I'm really considering not building armor. I'm just building, like... Oh, they're killing themselves? Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, that was a good flash, though. That was a good respect flash, because, like, she was going to kill him. I'm considering just buying, like, more magic resist just so I don't die. Like a locket, for example. This guy should really have built a locket, but I think I'm going to buy one now. I kind of expected him just to buy one, honestly, but he didn't. So now I'm going to buy one instead, I think. I'm just going to build a locket now. That will help my whole team a little bit with the Victor damage and, like, Evelyn, Vel'Koz and stuff, so, yeah, hopefully... I'm going to try and come steal this, but... Can't really do too much against this guy if I'm honest, but he doesn't have flash anymore, so there's at least that. I'm not using my Q here as a gap closer because if I use my Q I can't chase him. He's gonna stun me and then I'm gonna use my Q now to catch him again. I don't really have like any real way of doing anything here. Oh, okay, that was good though. So yeah, I'm trying to use my stuns all the time after. Yeah, I'm trying to use my stuns after. Sorry, my gap closer after she stuns, because that's obviously going to build up some kind of, you know. Oh, Victor's bot lane, so maybe we can take this tower. That's going to build some gap between us, and then I can obviously use my thing there. So that's why I didn't want to engage with my Q like over the wall or anything like that. That's a tower. That's not too bad. We should probably leave though, Eve. I didn't mean to cap slap. That probably got my point across. If you can't see Eve, you have to probably assume that she's going to be here. What I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to time my base with him so that if Evelyn randomly appears like right now, I can still try and do something. So this is where pinks come in. Look at that, boys. We got a pink and now we see where she is. What do you know? What do you know? At least it's about time, right? Ult yourself. Good job. Good job, Zillion. Good job, Zillion. Good job, Zillion. I'm gonna flash for this, I think. There we go. Get screwed. Get screwed, my friend. I'm trying so hard to win this game. I'm trying so hard to win this game. I'm not giving up on this one. I don't think we're gonna get that. But oh, we got it. Nice, nice, nice. We should get Baron. We should get Baron. If they come. We might not be able to do this, honestly, but I think we can like bait them into it. I have no smite either, by the way. There we go. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to happen. Them to come closer so that we can try and, you know, fight them even more. Why are we running away? There's only 2 of them, my friends. There's only 2 of them. That's going to be our flash as well. Thank you very much. Good job. Yeah, so we got another kill onto Victor. We got Aurelia's flash there, so she can't flash on one of our carries in a team fight. That's all we really wanted. We got the kills to start with, but then after that, it's like we didn't really, we don't really have anything else, any other way to get anything else, right? We can't really push towers very well. We can't really take a Baron, to be honest. We're just trying to bait them in and actually do it. That's why I said before the fight, yo, if they come, we're gonna fight and turn, because I don't want to fight. I don't want to just rush the Baron. The point of that call was not to take the Baron, and I think as long as you say that before you start, there's a lot less chance of them messing that up, you know. So that's the idea anyway. Oh, he just went in for that one. Yeah, that's not gonna work, my friend. And he's right there, you dumbass. Oh my god, that was so obvious. This guy's not very good at the game. RIP. I think what they're trying to do, funnily, report this idiot as they pre-made with him. Why duo? Why Q with him? I'm so confused about that. Why Q with him if he's gonna shit talk Q? You take my raptors? Ah, yo, stop stealing my stuff. I'm just trying to zone here for the Zillion. I don't really want to fight this. Like, I'm just trying to, you know, so he doesn't die instantly when he gets revives. That thing is flash down there, which is nice. And they don't have this warded, so I might be able to queue over the wall here or something. In the spot. She's not going to push the tower though. That was wasted. Oh, she stepped on a trap and I didn't see that until the last second. Oh man, I shouldn't have gone in on this anything. Actually, you know, I'm really tanky, so maybe I can. Nope, I can't. Oh, this is unlucky. These guys just don't do anything. Alright. Yeah, if I was more of an offensive build, I think I probably could have like boned him there. And as well, like, I tried to just go in to save the Ezreal, but I think I'm learning more and more that that's probably not worth me dying at this point. GP maybe can do some stuff, but like, you know, his ult placement is not the best. His barrel placement is not the best. So I'm kind of slowly learning over this game that I can't rely on them to do that. so it's not really gonna work. Okay, I'm actually gonna go Frozen Heart this game. I know I said I didn't really want Disarmor, but I've gone double magic resist now, so I can afford to go Disarmor, and it would help with the Irelia and the. No, it is gonna help with the Irelia. It is gonna help with the Ashe as well. Random is good against Ashe because it's like minus crit damage, right? And obviously Ashe is a lot of crit damage, but I don't think that's really gonna matter too much. The good thing is I haven't taken many dragons this game, and it's all their gold is basically on Evelyn. If I get a good engage onto them, if I didn't waste my ult in that last fight, I could have ultied and maybe re-engaged. I don't know. What are they doing, Baron? No, they're not. But like, we should just group here and like. Alright, this is warded somewhere around here because they saw us instantly move. So it must be warded somewhere around this. Probably in the bush I'm standing in right now, I'd assume, maybe. It could just be warded out wolves as well, I don't know. But we really need to group because they have an arrow, they have like dragon pressure, they have baron pressure. They could literally do an objective right now, just like 3-man it, and we'd have literally no idea. Literally no idea. Okay, they did the thingy, that's fine. So what we need to try and fight, honestly, because the longer we sit here and just do nothing, the worse this is going to become for us. But Victor's beefy, Victor's really strong, Irelia is really strong, Evelyn's really strong. The only one who isn't that strong is Ashe, and even Ashe has 3 items now, so, you know, that's not really the case anymore, to be honest. But they are going to start doing, they're going to start doing the Baron, I think. Or they're just going to trap for it, I don't know. Yeah, they're actually doing it, I feel like. Oh man, that's just bad. What are they all doing? Yeah, I'm happy to try and do that. They all chase. What they have to do is they stand at the back. I dive in, I get the initiation, they snipe from the back with GPO and with Caitlyn ult, with Ezreal ult. We have a really good triple snipe. So we snipe as I initiate, and then they just kite back, like as a 4 unit, and with Zillion and everything, they should be able to kite and kill whoever charges at them. But the problem here is Ezreal is diving forward. Zillion's diving forward. Like, these two died here, man. These two should be, all 3 of them should be around here, working as a unit. But they're just misplaying fights incredibly badly. So the problem for me at the moment, I think that's probably a game anyway. The problem for me is I don't think I can really... Well, it would be that if I go in, I'm not defending them, so I kind of have to let them engage in future, but it doesn't obviously matter now. But yeah, so that was a really rough game, unfortunately, but what can you do? That's one of those unfortunate times where it's just like they have a 3-man, really good 3-man, who all 3 of them played exceptionally well. I had a 3-man who just fed their ass off. It's rough, but like we did okay. I think we did what we could do. Like obviously Evelyn popped off, but yeah, I mean I did more damage than I went full tank, and I did more damage than GP and Caitlyn, so that kind of tells you that the story of that game right there. Actually I did more damage than anyone in their entire team apart from Evelyn, so fun game, boys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll try and get another one out tonight. Hopefully it's been better than this. I have no idea. But yeah, I hope you guys still learned something. I think we just like covered some good stuff. Had a little bit of fun. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I'll catch you in tomorrow, hopefully later today's episode.